Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasu here, back on the casting couch, and I'm bringing you guys a 5 cards to have from Legendary Duelist Season 2. Now the reason why I wait for the day before the set releases is so you guys have very accurate pre-sale prices, and that's when prices are the lowest. So whenever I do this type of series, it's usually going to be the day before a set releases. If you guys enjoy this kind of series, make sure to smash that like button. I'll do it a lot more. If you're not subscribed, hopefully today's the day earn your subscription. I want to see if I can get 1,200 subscribers by the end of the month. Since I'm around I need about 40, so make sure you're subscribed because I know 34% of you are not subscribed. Also, if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please buy a link down in the description below. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And I'm going to get right into it. So the first card I have here is Cyber Dragon Leicester. Now the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because it's its first reprint, and this card is always between $12 and $25 depending on how it's used in the format and what it does. And by the way, before I begin, I highly advise the ultra rare or the color purple. Now, more of the ultra rare, but the reason I'm saying purple out of all the other colors is because when it comes to Duelist League promos, purple was always more popular than any other card. So I believe with these legendary duelists, whenever we get these types of color of cards, that purple will also be the fan favorite again, and it's something I've also noticed in Legendary Duelist Season 1. So for Cyber Nasher, what this card does is it's treated as Cyber Dragon, and you could discard a card from your hand to special summon this card. And then if the card is summoned, you can target a machine with 2,100 attack or defense in your graveyard, special summon it, but you can't special summon anything else but machine type monsters. But what's really good about this card essentially is it's a free starter, and it's a discard outlet. So even if you don't want to use that secondary effect of a reborn, you could discard a card that you need to discard. Let's just say Plague Spreader Zombie, even though that's not a good example. Special summon this card, and then you could either sync up, link up to Neil Fiber, and then boom, you have a Crystal Neil Fiber and you still have not used your normal summon. So it's a very good discard outlet, but it's also good in decks like Orcus. So if another machine deck pops up, I can tell you this card is going to be worth a lot more money, and people are going to look at this reprint and go grab it. Now they're $3 right now, and I think that's criminally underrated because I feel like this card should be at least $7 on pre-release. So I would get your copies while you can. Now, the second card that I have here is Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Now, I know every time you hear a Blue Eyes card that's not Blue Eyes, you probably wonder what it does. Probably don't know why should I pick this up. Well, this is its first ever printing, and this is a card that's actually not only used in Blue Eyes decks, but will get stronger as more support comes out because we're getting another polymerization. But I'm going to read you guys this new card. So Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, if this card is special summoned, you can add one ritual spell or polymerization from your deck to your hand. During your end phase, you can add one level 8 or higher dragon monster from your deck to your hand, and then you can banish this card from your graveyard. All level 8 or higher dragon monsters you control gain 1,000 attack. So that's what's also really good about it. It does a lot for the deck, and it's very easy to get out in said deck. So I would grab this because at $12 a piece, and it's a original printing as a secret rare, this is a card that I don't see going below $10, and I see going up actually to around $20 once people understand how good this card is, not only in the Blue Eyes deck, but as a collectability card, since this is its first ever printing of a Blue Eyes card like this. So I would get yours while you can, even though 12 bucks is quite a lot, but I got other things on this list if you don't really want to spend that kind of money on pre-release. So the third card that I actually have for 5 cards having your trade binder is Sage with Eyes of Blue. Now these are $3, however I feel like they will drop to about $2 and then they won't drop further than that. The reason I'm telling you guys to get Sage with Eyes of Blue is because this is its 4th printing. However, every printing of Sage with Eyes of Blue always goes up to around $10, dropping a little bit only if they get some sort of reprint. So I see this, and I see this $2, $3 card quickly rising up to $8, $9, $10. Since this is, again, it says Blue Eyes. You're going to hear that a lot in this video. It says Blue Eyes, and Blue Eyes always makes a lot of money. But the point is that this card has always been a $10 card, regardless of how many reprints it's had. Similar to Imperm, at least being, Imperm being 20 or higher. And then you have Sage of Eyes of Blue always being about 10 or higher. So having them at $3, in my eyes, you're really only paying 30% for this card. However, if it drops to $2 or $2.50, you'll be paying 20-25% of what this card is. So I would grab yours while you can as a cute penny stock and just sell them off later, and whenever they hit around $8, $9, $10. Now, the 4th card I have here, and I apologize if you guys hear any background noise, but hopefully the background audio covers that. The 4th card I have here is actually Garden Rose Maiden. And first of all, this is a $2 card, $2.50, quickly rising up to $5, $6. So if you really want to believe in my predictions, pause this video, make sure you get your copy right away. What this card essentially does is when it's special summoned, you add a black garden from your deck to your hand, and then you can banish this card from your graveyard to target one Rose Dragon monster or one Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And I'm reading this off my phone just in case I get the right effect. Now, I actually called this card in a 5-card on your trade binder way long ago when this card was $5. I said it was going to go up to $20, $25 because it was using Rocket Link, and it ended up going actually up to $25, $30. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys to pick this up at $2, or even if it goes up to $5, is because I believe history repeats itself. However, that is not the only reason. We are getting a lot of plant support, and especially a lot of Rose support in Lightning Overdrive, which is our core set right after Blazing Vortex. Now, when Lightning Overdrive comes closer and closer, because everyone's focused on this set, they don't really look forward into the future, and that's how you kind of make a lot of your money in Yu-Gi-Oh! You look more into the future and make investments off that. And I could tell you that when Lightning Overdrive is going to hit, with the Rose support coming out, that this card will definitely shoot up in value, along with if any other type of Dragon Link deck comes along, like it did previously, that uses Black Garden, or that can use this card in Black Garden, this card will go up, or if it's used for any other reason. So I will grab your copies while you can, along with it's just such a beautiful waifu card. Listen, I know that's a bad reason to get it, but do you guys see this beautiful secret right here? Man, I fell in love with this. I am getting a playset regardless if it was going to go up or not, because man, waifu attack sure got you boys sometimes. But with that being said, the 5th card and final card, I'm going to keep this very, very short, is actually a card called Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Now, I know that this seems very like, why would I pick this up? Galaxies suck. First of all, you're absolutely right. Galaxies do suck. No offense if you like that deck or not, or that support. But, they're not really a meta deck. However, what I have noticed is every single version of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon always goes up throughout the months or years. We've seen the Ghost and Ultimate Rares hit ridiculous prices. We've seen the reprints hit all the way up to $15 at one point, and at the making of this video, the commons, right, from like star packs are worth almost $4. So an original ultra rare, and this is about 90 cents. I believe that this will probably go maybe a little lower at first, maybe 50 cents. But honestly, it's a penny stock regardless, because it's just changing your pocket for it. I would grab this copy because I could see it going up to a couple dollars, especially with the new photon support. People are trying to get, their, photons and all that, even though I don't think that's really worth it. I see this card going up to a couple dollars, maybe even 7, 8, possibly in the future, depending on how many, when it gets its next reprint, if Galaxies do anything. And just overall, I definitely see this card aging. So I'll get your copies while you can. And I just to let you guys know, if it goes lower than shipping, especially on sites like TCG, what I would probably do is if you're ordering cards off another seller, I would always see if they have it. So let's say your order is like $4.62, right? Random number here. And you need to get to that $5 mark for, free shipping. Go check if they have one of these for like 50 cents. Get it. You essentially got the card for free. And boom. You have a penny stock. So with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.